Alright, welcome back to Ruina Imperi, where I am taking Prussia, formerly Brandenburg, to form Germany, followed by the dismantlement of the Holy Roman Empire, and as a stretch goal, followed by a guarantee for France, the Ottoman Empire, and Russia. We last left off with me annexing Thuringia, finishing up the religious war in the HRE, and also annexing Oldenburg up here. I also took Cologne as a vassal. I took Nuremberg as a vassal. I took Mainz as a vassal, and I took Holstein as a vassal. I finally managed to convert almost my entire country, I'm about done, to Protestantism. And I'm getting to the point where I will need to go to war with Austria to enforce my will onto some of these countries, meaning taking provinces and taking vassals. There aren't really too many princes in the HIE right now. There are 24 in total. I think the game starts out with 40, so I've been consolidating a lot of the land, as you can see here. The last little speckle that I need to get rid of is actually Magdeburg, and then my name will be a little larger. Now it's only to the side over here. So let me go through all the notifications up here. The first one is actually for military tech, aristocratic, which I don't want to do because I want to advance my military tech, so I don't fall behind. I have high war exhaustion. I think I just finished a war with Anhalt, actually, where I just started making cores on these provinces. I have too many military leaders, so I have a fleet. It's fine. I have too many diplomatic relations, so I should have a ton of diplomatic relations. Oh, actually I don't. So I think my latest move was to just consolidate, get my war exhaustion down, and start annexing some of my vassals in preparation for an alliance with the Ottomans, which want to see lower or less diplomatic relations, rather. Let me just close the window here. I do have truces with Estonia, Mainz, Cologne, Liège, Luxembourg, Magdeburg, and the Palatinate. I was fighting wars up here with Riga and Estonia because for some weird reason these guys are actually allied to members in the HRE, such as Bremen, Würzburg, Florence, Palatinate. Built province improvements. I really just need shipyards because I want to build more ships so I can beat the English, which have been kind of doing their dirty work in Europe too. And yeah, build some more churches here. Can build bastions, which will cost even more to maintain, so I will not do that for now. Maybe later on. There are 2 countries with disputed successions, which I won't do anything about, and I still have claims in the Commonwealth for these Prussian cores here, which I will never lose these claims. So let me run the game for a little bit. I actually thought about, let's see here, putting a claim on Nassau, but I think they were being guaranteed by the Austrians. So I'm improving my relations with the Austrians right now so they don't come to war if I go to war with any other members of the HRE. Austria is still the emperor, and they have been since the beginning of the game. Denmark recently lost the war against Sweden for independence. And I was trying to make friends with Sweden as well, but it doesn't look like Actually, do I have Muscovy as a rival, and I will need Muscovy to go to war with the Commonwealth. So I'd rather make friends with the Ottomans and Muscovy to fight against the Commonwealth. Austria will not fight the Commonwealth. I also thought about fighting a war against France, but I could actually call... I don't want to call France into this war, so I could actually declare war on the Livonian Order or Riga to call in the Commonwealth. So I can go to war with Bremen or the Livonian Order. So if I go to war with Bremen, I can call in the Commonwealth that way. And I think I just recently put a claim on them too. Problem is, if I do that, I don't think... Let's see here. Claim strength of the air. I don't want to lose that much prestige. So let me lay low a little bit. I think if I declare war on Bremen, I should be able to if I declare war on Bremen, I should be able to call in the Commonwealth, and hopefully Muscovy and some of my other allies will join that war against Bremen. Hungary will definitely join. They've been trying to join a war with me, so really I just need to get Muscovy in there. And then hopefully the Commonwealth joins in as well. And that should be a pretty big war. My income's good. Pretty steady. And my navy actually allows for further growth. My navy station in Hamburg. And I have another carrack in Königsberg, which I'm going to move over right now. And let me build some further carracks. Just these three. And I'm waiting now. Münster was allied with Brabant and Utrecht. I need to start going south, so let me annex Mainz. Let's see, Nuremberg is closest and Holstein. I definitely need more, I need these diplomats right here. I have 100% religious unity. That's amazing. It tends to take a lot longer. And military tech 15, which puts me ahead of time again. Ahead of timing again. 5 years ahead. So now I'm going to start building out my ideas again. Free shooter. Let's do charge infantry. Latin caracol, and small cast iron. And I just part of the patrimony. And I do have some rebels, but nothing too bad. Discipline +5, I'm going to get this achievement right now. Fine Goosestep. Awesome. So now I'm going to form Germany as soon as I can. Owns München, Nürnberg, Köln fights Augsburg. Okay. Spitzberg is allied with way too many different countries, and I think my thought process was through Münster, I'll call in Gelre as a co-belligerent, which will also call in Würzburg. And then that way I get around calling in all these other countries here. And actually guaranteed by Bavaria too. So Münster. Fabricated claim on Meppen. And I can declare war on them soon too as well, I think. This is going to be a perfect war for me. I'll just move my armies back a little bit from the front. So no one's going to join me yet. I'm going to take Meppen, and I'm also going to call in Utrecht as a co-belligerent, so that Münster and Würzburg, or Lorraine and Würzburg, are forced to join as well. Lorraine is kind of big. I'm not too concerned about him though. Let me take a look, just in case. $19,000 troops, it's not bad. Würzburg has 10,000. And Utrecht should have practically nothing. Now the thing is, if I call in Utrecht, they'll also call in, or if I go to war with Münster, they'll also call in Brabant. So we're at 29. This might actually be a close war, if I'm not careful. So let me build some more troops. I have improved my relations with Austria as much as I could. And now I'm going to improve my relations with Holstein for a little bit so I can start annexing them. And then my army should be fully reinforced too. Let's do royal. Actually, who likes me the least right now? Cologne. Let's do royal marriage with Cologne. And improve my relations with them. Who's Brabant allied with? England? Yeah. That's why I wanted to go to war with Münster, because they're allied with the perfect people. Okay. So I'm going to annex Holstein. And I'm going to declare war on Münster. And I'll call in Utrecht. And Utrecht's going to call in Lorraine, Münster, and Würzburg. So Würzburg did not accept. Or did they? Lorraine accepted. And we already got a 39 stack down there. They're no match. Absolutely no match. And Würzburg's in this war too. So I have the perfect war right now. Perfect war. Würzburg, I'm going to piece them out first. And then I'm going to start capping out Münster. Actually, I can probably just station, okay, 16,000 troops there. Austria remains the emperor. Friedrich V has been elected. And we go for Münster for now. It's because my war goal is in their borders. Call allies to war. Hungary wants in. I don't think I really need them. I'm only losing 4 coin per. I wonder how much of a navy I'll actually need. So if I hold this, I have 100%. I don't think they have big enough navies to really fight back. Utrecht, Brabant, yeah, they all have transports. So nothing to worry about there. Okay, they have 16 stack. They got a lot of troops down there. Alright, I'm gonna have to interrupt. Maybe not fully interrupt this siege. So I'm gonna get my 16 stack stomped if I'm not careful. War exhaustion is high. Which doesn't help me with my power recovery speed, but it's fine. I should really pursue some of these troops that are fleeing from some of these stacks that are fleeing from mine. But I won't for now. Koblenz, I think mine actually has a claim on Koblenz, but I don't think I'll give that to them quite yet. Pfalz actually, who has a core on this? Mainz does consider this part one of her core provinces. So I'll just give it to Mainz. Here's a 32 stack. Which I'm going to cut off right now. These guys are just, they're horrific. Their morale is just horrific. There's a 32 stack. But even here, they cannot beat it. They can't. Occupied by Lorraine. Okay, so beat that. I should make peace with Lorraine first. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, let me reinforce my troops. I don't really need better relations with Holstein right now since I'm annexing them. What I do need to do is improve relations with Cologne. because I'm going to want to annex them next.